Hello, today is the Sunday the 28th, a recovery day from the first week of Trainer Road Base Ironman program. First 12 weeks of the 28-week build. This week's episode shows the basic structure of the program: 4 swims, 4 bikes, 4 runs, and enjoy. Ramp test and then 45 minutes of 60 to 80% FTP birch.
My legs were smashed. I can only get to 156 beats, but I just had a look at the number. It's 248, so that's 10 more than when I did last week, and it means that it's only 7 watts down from where I started this time last year, but that was in aero, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now into 45 minutes at the new FTP of 248, and it's 60 to 80% of aerobic, so I'll do all this in aero.
Just finished PM session, 2.1k swim, pretty much just base swimming really well, working on long strokes, and it was a good solid swim. It was good. 45-minute easy moderate run with a couple of hill sprints at the end. See if we can't spot some kangaroos. Couple in the front, a couple more up the back. What do we think, pup? Huh? 9.9 at 4:36s. Pretty good. 2.1k set coming up. Main set is 1 kilometre, 10 by 100 metres with a 5-second recovery. I managed to do them on the 140 yesterday, so landed on the 135 and going on the 140 for 700 metres. If I can get anywhere close to that today, I'll be pretty happy. I normally do them on about 143, so we'll see how it goes.
That was good. I matched the pace that I did yesterday for 700 metres over 1,000, so I was doing them on the 140 for that kilometre. It's my 4th day swimming in a row. I did 1.5 Saturday, 1.5 Sunday, 2.1 yesterday and 2.1 today. So 4 days in a row. I normally fall apart a little bit, but I kept it together for that one. It's all good, right?
Morning. Today's brick session, an hour and 15 on the bike, which includes an hour at 80 to 85% and then a 20-minute run off. A little bit tired this morning, but there's nothing too disastrous about this. A bit cold and miserable today. So hopefully there won't be any rain in an hour and 15 when I go running. Okay.
Last couple of minutes of the interval, of the 1 hour interval, it's much tougher than I thought it was going to be. So that's an hour at 217, pretty tough today.
And the rain has arrived for the run. That was 4.5 k's at 4:27s. Done for the day. Woo! Just heading to the pool for a 6 o'clock swim start. 2.15 kilometres again, something similar. Mainly base work, a little bit of speed in there. Nothing disastrous, but I said that at the bike ride yesterday, and that was a little harder than I thought, so hopefully it'll go right. That went really well. 3 swims this week have been pretty good. The numbers look considerably better than the starting point a year ago, so that's really encouraging. Always nice to get the swim out of the way early in the morning because I'm less motivated to do the swims and the other workouts, so it's nice to tick that box early. All right, back home to help out with getting boys ready for school. So I've got an hour inside. It's 4 by 8 minutes at 88 to 94% with some spin-up drills. The session on Tuesday was harder than I expected because the FTP was left at the old FTP.
I should be bumping it back down to the actually want to test that, because I said I'd leave my ego out of it and do that. But Tuesday was hard, but not devastatingly so. So I'm going to test here and see if I can do it. I'd really love to know that I can start the program with a higher FTP. See how we go. Might fail. I'm a bit confused, but I'm pleased. The actual trainer roads actually set it at that 2:48, which I was meant to be at yesterday, and it's plenty. I would have died if it was up at that one. So I don't know why it went back up to that high rate. Yeah, it was only yesterday I realised, so I would have been smacked if I tried to do that. So 2:48 is the right one, because I've got to do a 3-hour ride tomorrow. So if I'm doing 3 sessions in a row, it's got to be at 2:48. There we go. That's me clarifying my thoughts. My ego jumped in. It's all good now. We're back on track. Good morning. I'm going to speak up over this crappy old kicker. Today is 3 hours in the saddle. Had 70% FTP, so that makes it about 175 watts. The challenge in this will be, I haven't ridden this long since China 5 months ago, so it'd probably get tougher in the back end. That's about it. I've got some devices set up like I'm in the Matrix, so I'll try and get some work done during this time because the intensity is pretty low. Alright, check back in an hour. It's halfway through, an hour and a half, and it's, as I suspected, it's just hard work being in the saddle for this long because I haven't done it for a while. Feeling the pinch. I'm at about 170. If I want to hit that 175, I've got to go about 180 for the next hour and a half, and that'll be tough. Job done. I just forgot about Ironman training. It's a long time to concentrate. I hit 176 and I managed to do my aero 87%, so I do blocks 15 minutes, 13 down, 2 up. So that's the first long one. Back into it. Other end of the day, 30-minute run planned, recovery run. The plan is to run slower than 5 minutes per kilometre. You gonna come with me? Go for a run? Go for a run? Come on then. We go? Come on then. We go? Right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This high is all show and no go. Gave it away within 1 kilometre. Yeah. Good. Half an hour, 5.99 kilometres, which equals about 5 exactly. 2 to go. Just seeing my watch for same run as last week, an hour and a half. Ollie, what are you doing?
Joining in with you halfway.
Yep, half an hour. Fee, what are you up to?
5k run this morning.
All go. Conditions helped today. My first hour, I was 10 seconds quicker per kilometre, so it was 4:30s. And then our half an hour, we did 6Ks. What did we do last week? Do you remember?
4:53.
What did we do this week?
4:39.
Fantastic, amazing pace, great strong running from this guy. Really good, really good. Mine ended up about 19Ks at whatever it was,
At a pace, I
think about 4:36s maybe. Okay. Last session of the week, 2.1k swim.
With a 1.5 main set.
Nah, missed it. 1.5k main set.
Oh, 1.5k main set.
Done.
There you go.
And then back for a bit of this action. Yeah. Plan was to do the 1.5 at Olympic distance race pace. I did actually make that on race pace, didn't I? 12 from 12 sessions done in this first week. Pretty happy for a rest day tomorrow. It's gone really well. Leave the pies for the slow blokes. Have a bit of this gear instead. So that was 12 hours all up, about 50k's of running, 8.5k's of swimming, and 6.5 hours on the bike, which is equivalent to about 200k's of riding. Next week we're all racing down at Moreton Bay, so I'll do Monday to Thursday as written on the program. I'll take Friday off because I'm up and down the city in the day, Saturday a bit easy, and then we'll race on Sunday. So the week will probably be the same amount of TSS as if I would have done it as written anyway. Alright, we will see you then with a race report. We're all racing. Hopefully we can get the boys there safely and not drown today.